Mic check. You guys able to hear me now? Probably helps to have the appropriate audio on.
I can't do that here.
Actually, let's see what is up on the map first.
Your brother, my uncle, our friends, eaten alive on the road to what? This place?
Ah, the new teleport with the sigils is absolutely amazing. They should have done that years ago. Can you prove it's not 2 months old, Bobby?
Oh,
No. No.
I didn't say no.
Oh, I think you said no.
No, I said oh.
Just so you know, Hill, everyone on the stream can hear you.
Oh, they're gonna hear my frustrations with V Rising while you're playing Diablo.
Awkward. Let's see how these buffs are. I've not played since the PAX in the last several days. Been too busy with work. Let's also turn off push to talk.
This one takes forever to make.
God, that's a huge buff. Get me out here running around without a potion on. What a rookie. What's up, Rubius? You want to hop in here? Get some levels? Bobby, how late are you going to be on tonight? Typical Friday late night?
Maybe. Okay, I'm falling sleep? Why? What you got in mind?
I'll probably stream for about 2.5 hours, and then I'll probably come back to V Rising.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna move up a channel. You guys are welcome to join me. If not, yeah, about 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay.
If he'll leave, just come join us.
Okay.
Ah! Exploded! Exploded! I was too busy watching the giant blood fart instead of the ghost thing that popped and killed me.
Heyo.
What's up, big guy?
I'm low on fury.
Dealing with work.
Just so you know, everyone in the stream can hear you.
Yes. Yes, I don't speak much.
I'm out of fury.
Can you? I don't think you can pull us in this tier 4 game.
Yes, I just would need to run you through the capstone dungeon.
Ugh. Okay. You want me to invite you then?
Let me finish the dungeon I'm in real quick, and then, we'll come tag you.
Alright.
I saw they did a ton of buffs to all the classes this week. Like, every single class got buffs.
I was reading that Sorcerer still feels laggy behind.
It might be, but they absolutely got some crazy good buffs.
Sound is still glitching. We started the whole process of
Out of fury.
getting the statues.
Which statues?
The Lilith statues.
Not ready yet. Enough fury.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that process is. Whew.
You know what I did? I threw on Netflix, and I just ran around the world with a map on, getting them. Just following a map.
That's kind of what we were doing, but like it got tedious after about 2 zones, so then we were breaking it up with like a nightmare run, and then going back to it.
I'm low.
We got 2 zones done. We still need Dry Steps, Razor, Kejistan. We did Fractured Peaks and Disgusting.
You know, I kind of wish that with that they had. I like the little statues. Glad I picked that up. I was about to die. Um, I'm glad with the little. I'm sorry. I wish with the little statues, what they had done was made some kind of item you get early in the game, and it helps you detect them. Because at least it's a little bit more immersive. You've got this item which helps you find the statues, like dig out the corpse or whatever they want to call it. Um, I think that would have felt better because all people are doing at this point is I'm just going to go to an external website, find them all, and just do it that way.
Yeah, it does feel like a kind of a tedious task that is mandatory with all the stat improvements.
Yeah, I am quite happy that the devs listen to Jesus. They listen to their player base, and that you will not need to pick them up for season points.
You'll
That's
not need to what?
so. Once the season begins, you can only earn season points with the seasonal character for towards the battle pass. One of the things they were going to have was you would need to redo your renown. People are like, some of that's okay, but I am not going and picking up hundreds of little statues again. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, so essentially, once you get the little statues, that's it.
That's I wasn't gonna do that again. For another character. Had to go in and adjust my volume.
Was it too loud?
Huh?
Was it too loud?
No, my game volume, because I couldn't hear you. Means I'll probably need to go over and turn you up. Say something?
Something?
That's too loud. Okay, I got you. Oh,
George, if you can hear me, we're in Discord if you'd like to join us.
is George playing?
George is playing with a guy named Meatball. And if it's the same Meatball, yeah.
Nice. Is Jackie playing?
She's not on right now. I think she might be doing some V Rising, but she was doing some stuff with the dogs a little while ago, some training.
Right. Did she come train my employees?
Don't have enough fury.
I'm not gonna lie, I just picked up something called a defector's note, and I thought it said a doctor's note.
Bags are full.
All right, let's see what I want to upgrade. It's not a terrible helmet. I can't think of the streamer's name. I was watching a guy the other day do PvP, and he had this crazy Thorns build where people were just hitting him and exploding. It was absolutely hysterical. There is a Legion event about to start. Is it just you on, or is it you and the missus? see Ghost and Meatball. Are you guys on? I'm assuming you guys are on tier 4 as well.
Always smart to buy surprise inventory.
Core's good, close good. Yeah, the other two aren't so hot.
You only make. Use it well.
I'm hoarding way too much crap. Bransky, are you still there? Hmm. Hello, Mr. Cramp. What are you up to today, Mr. Cramp? Same. Just gonna power level some friends, run some dungeons, and slowly do the grind. What build did you go with? How are you liking the changes to the sorcerer? I saw they get a huge buff this week. You know, I really like treasure goblins. I think Diablo 3 did a great job with them. But to be honest, they feel a bit lackluster so far. I'm sure it's something they'll improve over time, but I wish, and I also hope that they do the variations like they did in D3. One dropped a ton of gems or sigils. You know, I think there's tons of cool things they could potentially do with that. I still need just a bit more cooldown reduction. Yeah, you are not wrong. I've heard the changes for the XP are significantly better. But yeah, I mean, once you hit, I don't think I noticed a massive slowdown. I know it starts at 70. I didn't really feel it probably till about 75. I'm hoping to grind out to 85. If I was smart, I would just be running sigils, attempting to get the grandfather, which is obviously just not going to drop from anytime soon. Yeah, no, I agree 1,000% on that. It felt like a huge step backwards in terms of inventory management from D3 to this. And I get it's new and they'll add that stuff in as quality of life stuff eventually, but you know, you feel compelled to hoard specific abilities, right? Because you know you're gonna upgrade them later. So on like D3, right, where we're gonna go ahead and just break them down and not have to worry about the powers. Super painful. You know, I started running a Necro the other day. I think Necro's fun. I really want a... I want the Summoner build to be viable at endgame. But I don't know if it's there yet, or maybe possibly it just hasn't been put together yet. It is fun though. Like at low levels, it's fun having an army of minions. Is it the Metal Golem? That tells you how much I play Necro. Whatever. That guy looks amazing. Yeah, Alex, this is... I mean, I've got some other ones I mess around with, but... Whirlwind Barbarian is like my thing. I've loved it in all the Diablo games. Every single season in D3, it's just another Barbarian. Even though in the closed alpha, I played a sorceress. Barbarians did not feel good then. They pretty flimsy, but the improvements they made to them were good. The second treasure goblin I've seen today. I've gone like 4 or 5 days. I never see any of them. The barb is, I think it's quite fun. It is fairly gear dependent. You can do quite well. Once you get gores, your ability to wave clear just skyrockets. Let's see where the mysterious chest is. What tier is your rogue in, Alex? Give me a couple minutes to grab 2 mysterious chests, and yeah, let's I'll snag you up, man. We're on a couple nightmare dungeons. All right, let's see where in Hawazar.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I had to deal with some work stuff.
That's all good, man.
Are you out of your dungeon?
I am opening up 2 mystery chests in the Helltide real quick, and then let's see. You're in where, tier 3 still?
Yeah, yeah. I'm level 63 and the wife's level 62. Do you have 2 slots? Dragging somebody else along? Or...
Well, Ghost never said anything, and I've got one guy that's joined the stream, Mr. Cramp.
Mr. Cramp.
It's Alex Cramp. I'm just referred to as Mr. Cramp. He would like to join to get some power level in. So, if you guys want to go over to the capstone dungeon, let me do this. I can run you through that in like 5 minutes. Then we'll snag him up, and then we can run some.
That's in the main. God, why can't I think of it? I think of it every other day.
Because you guys did go to tier 3, right?
Yeah, we're in T3.
Okay. I actually think it's in
It's in Kiovashad.
No, Kiovashad is the capstone dungeon to get you from tier 2 to 3.
it different?
Yes.
Oh, dirty. Where at? Because like I don't even know where it's at.
It's on your map. It has a the yellow dungeon symbol.
Yellow dungeon symbol. So real talk. Is the loot better in tier 4?
I mean, you're going to get higher quality loot, yes. So you will be able to get ancestral gear, right?
Okay, that's the next step. Yeah, because I like from the one tier it goes from normal to sacred. It's unique. It's like right above that. And then I guess ancestral. So can you get like an ancestral unique?
You absolutely can. Now, the tricky part about that is just because it rolls ancestral, that's basically the item's roll range. So I picked up an ancestral Gorse Grips, which is key to the barbarian build. However, it was not better. I'm sorry, I picked up an ancestral one first. Then I picked up a regular Gorse Grips that actually rolled higher stats than the ancestral, which, to be fair, was a little irritating because it's like, oh man, I got an ancestral Gorse Grips and my sacred one's better, like significantly better.
Yeah, I thought ancestral was supposed to be like the highest.
Technically, it is the highest. It has the highest roll range you can get out of the items. But if it rolls low, then the sacred item can outroll it, which, in my case, it did.
So like an ancestral with intelligence instead of strength.
Yeah, for sure.
That's aggravating. I can't find this thing on the map. I'm looking. But maybe I'm just dumb or blind.
Chest was not here.
Shad. Is it in one of the main cities?
No, the second capsule dungeon is not in one of the main cities.
Gotcha. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's right there, over by the trees.
Over. He's over there by the tree. What tree? That tree. Classic. But in FPS games, you at least look generally in the right direction.
Out of curiosity, Rubius, how long is the delay between Discord and YouTube, or you just have YouTube turned down?
I'm not on YouTube, or if I am, it's muted. I have the one sound per screen, so if I'm playing Diablo, I can only hear Diablo. Other than Discord. That makes sense.
And I am just
It's magic.
it's wizardry.
It's wizardry. Or as the elder people would say, that tomfoolery.
Dude, I think we're turning into the elder people.
Dude, I made a Tommy Boy reference today, and only one person in the room got it, and it made me feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like I felt attacked.
That's offensive. Not the attacking part, the fact that no one knew the Tommy Boy.
Yes, it was very offensive.
I need time to do that.
There it is.
To figure out, I think Cherry has Discord on her phone. Am I in the stream? Because I did log on earlier. I thought I turned it off though.
My burden's too great.
Defining the stream. Like, can they hear you? Yes.
No, well, I know they can hear me because I'm on with you, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't have it up. Like I'm not in the lobby.
You'd have to, I think you have to actually join the chat. Mr. English, why are you sad? I don't understand these words you're using.
Just remind him of the child's birthday that we were.
He can hear you. I think he can hear you.
Oh, right. George, just remember the kids whose birthday we ruined at laser tag at Myrtle Beach, and you won't be sad anymore.
That's too funny.
You know this to be facts.
Oh, he left party.
Ah, dirty monkey. So what am I like not allowed to say? Just mostly cuss words?
So this stream itself is not a it's not technically a kid-friendly one. I'm not there yet, so I'm not going to do that.
Right.
If, more so, we're playing Diablo. It's an extremely violent, dark, gory game. So even if I wanted to say, yeah, we're doing the kid-friendly version, the content in there does not meet that criteria, so I wouldn't want them to
Right.
strike the video. So yeah, I marked it as that. So I mean, you can curse. General rules, you know, probably don't be an asshole. Don't be racist, stuff like that. You know,
Well, you are demonetized just by me being here. Just
all right,
kidding.
all right.
But
Let's
still.
let me.
What the hell was I doing? Oh man, I just ruined my whole life.
All right, let me get to Kiowa Shad, get you to tier 3, and then we're gonna grab Mr. Cramp here, and we're gonna run some sigils. What level are you guys?
63 and 62.
Oh, that's perfect. I think he said he's in the mid 50s, so that's about the same level range.
Yeah, I had to like redo my whole Paragon board last night because I had it all wrong.
I wonder what Bonk is doing. I figured she would have been on by now.
So I really hope they de-grindify the leveling process for the season. I think if I do go Barbarian again, I'm not gonna do Whirlwind. Although Whirlwind's stupid fun. I take it that's what you're rolling.
Oh, of course. Is there ever any doubt?
No. Feels super strong in this iteration too because of all the bleed.
Well, I've been swamped at work the last couple weeks, so apparently there's a non-bleed build that is extremely good, performs on par with the bleed build right now. I have not had any time to go mess with it.
Go play with it.
Yeah, I also because I haven't seen anyone try and build a. Remember the Leap Quake build from D3?
I saw one on Twitch actually.
So maybe this. I have all the components to build it. I just have not taken the time. I should take the time. I have the fucking time to do it.
So I saw it. It looks. Like it's effective. It looks effective from what I saw the guy doing it. I can't remember what channel I saw it on, but I don't know, man. It's just goofy. That's all I can say about it. Like, cause you're bunny hopping on the enemy. Like, I don't know. They should call it the teabag build. You're just literally just hop, and then there's a bunch of earthquakes. But it was melting waves.
Barbarians don't teabag. They potato sack.
they kumquat. Or what's those spiky fruits? Dragon fruit?
Is it a dragon fruit?
Dragon fruit. Or a passion fruit. Hey, Bill,
Ah.
hang on, I'm getting the little cherry to come. Hang on, I gotta join our voice chat, so I'm probably gonna echo for a second. Teleport to us. Teleport to us, babe. Still not in there.
This
Hang on.
place is cursed.
My bad. She's coming. All right, let me drop out of that. There we go.
Hello.
Thanks.
Did you get a grandfather yet?
No, I want to say the presumed world first grandfather, and I'm saying presumed because the first posted, streamed, whatever, was on a Korean player. Um, but so that,
Rare, huh?
well, the other thing to think too is, from 2 weeks ago, like only 30% of the player base had even completed the story, so 70% of the people playing the game haven't completed the story. The second part that goes into that, it only drops off of level 85 mobs or higher. So, if less than 30% of the player base has completed the story, you're talking about a very tiny percentage of players are actually at high enough level to even have the thing drop. So I'm sure they're super rare. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of the articles are probably clickbait about it because they're like, oh, it's super rare. Yeah, I agree, I think it is rare, but I would argue that if the entire playbase is all at level 85 or above, the thing's going to be dropping a heck of a lot more. You're going to see a lot more of them.
Right. So we've gotten to the point whenever the butcher shows up, we just mess him up.
I wish he scaled a little harder. It was so much fun at low levels when you open
Dude,
a
the
door
first
and he's
time he
there.
showed up, it scared the bejesus out of me. So do you have an issue with like rage regeneration?
Yeah, so you absolutely need a couple items and part of a build. That is the huge issue with barbarians is the rage regeneration.
I must work.
Yeah, like I know there's a rune that helps wrath. Because if you have a high crit rate, you can get 3 crit or 3 fury with every crit.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like there's some kind of internal cooldown on how often that can proc. When I spin the entire time, my crit rate will hit 80%. So if I'm generating 3, now again, also that being said, it costs me 47 fury per second to channel Whirlwind, and I have 147. So it's, what is that? 3.5 seconds, 3 seconds.
Oof, we don't have the stone.
Oh, no one picked it up.
No one picked it up.
It's you guys had one job. One job.
One. You had one job.
Also,
What?
Captain Call Me and I don't know if they fixed this bug, but when you pick that thing up, you get a debuff. Well, if one person stays in the dungeon and the other people teleport to town, it drops the debuff and you don't get it back. So, like, stay here.
Yeah.
Let's see if they fixed it. Because you can't, the game doesn't allow you to have debuffs or take damage in town.
Right, and it's stacking on us right now.
Correct. So if they haven't fixed it, I'm going to zone back in, and there's going to be no debuff on me. There's no debuff on me. You guys should just teleport to town and come back.
Okay. Teleport to town and come back, babe. Because it'll clear that debuff you're experiencing. It'll clear that debuff you're experiencing. The one you didn't see. Trying to get her to join, but I don't think she has Discord on her phone. You said you can get Discord on the PS5.
Yeah, you sure can. And I think it is on. I'm pretty sure they have it on the Xbox too.
Is there a way we could move to party chat and then you could hear all three of us, or would that mess up on the stream? I don't know how that stuff works. Not tech.
I would have to reconfigure some stuff on my stream.
All right, we'll leave it.
I will get that something is set up in the future. That way I can bounce between those. Let's see.
Yeah, because I got her these new headphones, and they are, when I say they are sound canceling, I mean they are sound canceling. The neighbors could be like beating the crap out of someone and you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah, those are the headphones that get me in trouble because.
They get
This
every
is-
man in trouble.
Why didn't you hear me? Because you bought me these awesome headphones that are noise canceling.
Right? Like I was pinned under this log in the basement for 3 hours. Should have sent some smoke signals or something.
Or, and I'm just putting this out there, you shouldn't get caught under a log.
Also, sounds like a skill issue, Captain. Dude, I have absolutely gotten my kids to adopt the bodying of sponges as their key vocabulary.
Get bodied, you sponge.
Dude, it's only funnier when an 8-year-old little girl says it and she yells it at the top of her lungs.
Look, Bonk joined the channel.
Who? Bond?
Bonk,
Bonk.
the wife. I've
Ah.
preferred to not try and use people's names if I can avoid it, so.
No, that's probably smart.
Someone grab the pill.
Grab the other pill. Someone grab this other one. Brint.
Alright, I'm going back to town, come back, and then, yeah. Clever use
Oh.
of game mechanics.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, it's Cherry. I was like, go back to town so you can clear that debuff. She's like, what debuff? I'm like, never mind. Portal cleansing. Convenient. How's WoW doing for you, bub?
Wow, not so good.
Oof.
The mythic team folded.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think
sorry.
I mean, it's a bummer. I think the honest answer is there's a couple things we could have done leading better. I'm also going to point some fingers at Blizzard because, you know, they did an immaculate job over the last 4 years of crappy expansion, just obliterating their player base.
In this one, or you think they lost it in the last one?
The last two. So, Battle for Azeroth, I mean, the game looked gorgeous. Like, all their expansions looked fantastic. But it wasn't the best expansion. Then they followed up by Shadowlands, also looks fantastic. But, you know, we were going 7, 8, 9 months without a content patch in Shadowlands.
Right.
And, you know, Final Fantasy was doing really good. Guild Wars 2, all these other MMOs were doing really, really good. And after 4 years of not listening to their player base, I think Blizzard did irreparable damage to their own IP, which is a shame because Dragonflight is a fantastic expansion. They've done a lot of stuff really, really good. But I just don't think people trust them anymore. And the only way they're going to get that back is they're going to need all of Dragonflight to be good, and they're going to need all of the next expansion to be really, really good. And unfortunately, outside of, you know, from original WoW to Burning Crusade to Wrath, they haven't had back-to-back good expansions in over a decade.
No. I mean, they lost me like to those exact things. So
Yeah, it's a bummer, man. It really is. I think the thing that's kept me coming back is definitely the people. I've made some lifelong friends in there.
yeah.
I got a
mean,
guy.
To be frank with you, that's the only thing that kept me there as long as I did. Like, had it not been for you guys, I would have quit playing that game a long time ago.
So anyway, all that being said, I think that the guild is going to return to. So I like to call it the. I like to do a softball season or like an intramural sports league seasons, right? So the next raid tier will come out. We will get the band back together. Whoever wants to show up, it's not hard to recruit for heroic. We'll do heroic for about 6 to 8 weeks, and then you know people will go play other games, and hopefully they build some bonds in there. They make friends with people, and we start playing other games together. And then we come back and play WoW, right? And then we just continue to build that amused gaming community. And you know that's to me that's funner. I'll be honest though. Man, it became really, really stressful for the leadership team.
Yeah, I would imagine. It's like a whole secondary job.
It was really the attendance thing and trying to get people to want to do better and play better is super hard, right? You're talking about you're talking about 1% of the player base does mythic rating. 1%. And then to be able to snag people, bring people over to a guild that's trying to get back into cutting edge, right? And we haven't done that. We ain't done that in 5-6 years.
We got some missed space over here.
Oh yeah, we missed a chunk of dudes. Did we not pick up the orbs, maybe?
Maybe. There's like a whole spot over here, though. Yeah, there's two. Oh, there's like, yeah, come on. Things are ugly. Never mind. I can kill most of them. I thought I was weaker than I was.
I must wait.
Yeah, we got it. It was one of those.
Captain and I were in here at like level 46 trying to do this.
Oof.
And we cleared the dungeon painfully. We cleared the dungeon.
Sounds painful.
And then we got to the boss, and one of his buddies like, "Oh yeah, I was able to get that." He never got. He had like a level 70 friend coming and help him. And we're like, "Dude,
Was that like the Zul'Gurub run where you take all your gear off and get killed by silverbacks all the way to the run to Booty Bay?
jeez."
There's a throwback for you. Beyblade, buddy, let her rip.
All right, let's pick up Mr. Cramp. Cramp, you still there? So one of my good friends, the guy I told you about that been doing the stream, and he's up to I think he just broke 30,000 subscribers on his YouTube, and I think he's up to 25K on his Twitch now. He's been doing a really good job.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, this takes off for you.
I mean, I think this is just gonna be like a little side thing for now, and yeah, until I actually have time, I could maybe dedicate to it potentially, but.
So I got this butcher's cleaver, but it is. Oh, it's one-handed. No wonder. Okay. 528. It's not really good. Sacred unique act. That plus 7.5% crit hit chance though. Have you tried any other builds besides Whirlwind?
Yeah, I tried whirlwinding in the opposite direction.
Counterclockwise. That tracks.
It depends on which part of the map I'm in. Like if I'm in the northern hemisphere, I spin one direction. If
Is that like the toilet bowl in Australia?
yeah, and then if you're in the American owned part of the map, there's actually a machine which causes it to recalibrate and spin the correct way. It's very small.
We've all seen that
Not
episode of The
while I'm in
Simpsons.
town.
Finally, does this mean I can go make a bunch of gems? I'm gonna need all of these and all of these.
We will have to go to back to Kiev Rishag to bring this up to tier 4.
Alright, going.
Bonk got me this really cool. She got me another disc plate for the wall.
Nice.
I'm gonna wait by this. I'm gonna go get it while you guys run to the statue here, and I'll show it.
I'll have to open the thing. He's running to grab something.
All right, let's see. Here's this thing.
Can you see it? Hang on. Let me see. Oh, show it back again. Show it again.
Man, there's got to be a
Oh,
decent,
that's sweet.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tyrael, right?
Yeah, that's real.
Bro, I don't have a cam, but I wish I could show you. I found those books I was talking about. I do have them.
The Diablo lore books.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are
they're
cool.
on the table.
Your bones betray you. They shall soon serve me.
I think we're all here.
I'm being a huge schlub drinking a bunch of soda this weekend.
Schlub? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you guys need to turn the quest in for next tier.
Where do I do that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It's not helpful. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I don't remotely remember at all.
I touched the world stone. Was that not it?
Maybe.
Let me look here. Now I feel dumb. I don't have any quests to turn in. Which means I think I already did. Yeah, it's not showing locked for me anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't show me who doesn't have it, so I'm not
It
sure.
might be Shiva, because I'm looking at hers and Cherry's good too, so. Maybe?
Shiva, do you have you've unlocked World Tier 4? I don't think it's per character. I mean, I could be completely wrong.
Whoops.
I must wait for my companions.
He's brainstorming.
Yeah, he says he's got it. There it goes. There. No, it's still not there.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey, Captain. We're streaming D4.
Okay.
We've got 6, 7, 8 people in the channel, and we've got I was gonna power level a couple people in their mid 50s and 60s.
Where's my link?
You at work?
No, I'm at home.
Yeah. How's work?
What? What?
How's work?
So AC went
Hey,
out.
Oh.
Leader.
Oh, there we go. That's probably why right there.
So yeah, AC went out. It was 85 degrees in the restaurant.
There you go, Hambone. That was probably the hiccup.
1000%. That was it. AC went out at work.
Yeah. Super fun. Really hot.
Did everything smell like bologna?
I smelled like bologna.
Well, your
Yeah,
normal
well,
state
oh,
is
well.
smelling like bologna.
Well, smelled like half-cooked bologna tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was kind of
With extra mayo.
Speaking of mayonnaise, I'll gross you out with a mayonnaise story. So
Speaking of
yeah,
mayonnaise,
let's go with this. So
that's the best line ever. Speaking of mayonnaise,
my son, they're kids. Sometimes, as parents, you kind of get frustrated with, like, you know what, just eat something. Eat. I don't fucking care anymore. Just eat something.
oh, that's
And
my
so
daughter, man.
he gets this taste for McChickens, which, to be honest with, I'm okay with that, because it's not pizza rolls. It's not.
Right.
It's not. Whatever. It's not the same two things he fucking eats all the time.
Right.
And so he's like, I want a McChicken. Okay, we'll get a McChicken. So we go to McDonald's, and he's like, can I get a McChicken? We're like, of course you can get a McChicken. That's fine. And he's like, can I have mayonnaise? Well, dude, it comes with mayonnaise. He's like, can I have extra mayonnaise? And I'm like,
Ooh.
no, dude, you don't trust me. Like, they put enough mayonnaise on these sandwiches as is. You really don't need more.
Down a horse.
And he's like, Dad, can I please? I'm like, whatever, man. Like, just cool. So I go to the thing. I'm like, can I have like extra mayonnaise? And the lady's like, extra mayonnaise? Yeah, extra mayonnaise.
She's like
Oh,
trying to warn you
yeah,
out.
right.
She's like making hand signals like somebody who's trying to tell you that there's an invader in their house. And she's like, no, don't do it.
You don't
And
know this.
so anyway, he gets the sandwich and we go home. And
I
he
love
bite
this story
and
already.
he bites into it, and there's just globs of mayonnaise spewing out this. And I like a little bit of mayonnaise, right? I do. But I'm in the corner. I'm like, it's horrible. It's just plopping onto the wrapper. It's just so bad. I'm like, I can't even look at you right
The
now.
minimum wage employee behind there going, extra mayonnaise, huh? Challenge accepted.
Oh, so the mayonnaise dispenser, it's just a caulk gun with the mayonnaise too, right? And
Yeah.
and that dude was like he was just going nuts. It's like, I'm gonna.
Back there, he activated Deadeye from Red Dead Redemption onto that sandwich.
He's like, I'm gonna back up 6 feet and see if I can land mayonnaise on this sandwich. Like,
Back there doing a parabolic arc into the sandwich. Oh man.
All right, let's
It's
see
fun
it.
to watch kids learn lessons that you've
No,
learned.
you don't understand though. You don't understand. He ate the whole fucking thing. He ate the whole fucking thing. I was concerned at some point that my cholesterol was going up because I thought he was gonna pick up the wrapper and lick the mayonnaise. That's how bad it was.
Jesus.
You might need to seek counseling.
No, he might. Yeah, he might need to seek counseling because I love my son. Throw him off the mayonnaise cliff.
Didn't I ever tell you about that skinny fat kid in the Marines that like used to eat? He told me that like he'd get off work and then he'd go eat like a classic triple with chili and like every day. And this kid was skinny, like he was just skinny. He was a beanpole, right? Kid went to the doc and got tested and found positive for high cholesterol. Like I didn't even know that was possible if you were skinny.
I mean, I guess if your diet's that bad,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty egregious.
that's real bad though.
All right, teleporting to this.
Yeah. Just
dungeon. I got to die.
if should we burn up 3 lives? You guys just need to stay at the entrance. Scott and I found it out the hard way.
My babe.
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I don't know why he always calls me babe. I'll take it. Blech. So I was standing there, right? I was talking to the president, right? Or
Mhm.
one of the presidents of the club. And she's like, Are you okay? And I was like, Yeah, I'm fine. Why? What's wrong? She's like, You are literally dripping sweat. I was like, Well, I'm in long sleeves, long pants, and it's 85 degrees in this dining room. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. She's like, do you want to go home? I was like, yeah. I wanted to go home 4 hours ago.
Where were you 10 years ago? Yes, I want to go home.
Yeah. Like, I was with, so what started it, like, is what started my heat of the day, we shall say. I gave somebody a tour of the club, right? And we get done with the tour, and he's like, well, I have a couple questions. I was like, cool, let's go back to my office, because we're standing in the middle of the lawn, and it's like 87 degrees out. And he's like, oh, no, I'm okay here. And I'm like, well, but I'm not. Sure, what are your questions? And then he just talks to me for 45 minutes while I'm just cooking there.
Out of curiosity, why are you wearing long sleeves? You're the country club, right? They don't have a.
Well, I have a skull tattoo on my left arm. And I don't know if you've really been around many.
No. I get it. As soon as you said that, yeah.
What penitentiary were you staying in, son?
Either that or, are you a devil worshiper? Nope, it's just a tattoo, sir.
Joke's on you, Mr. Crampin here is part of your country club, and he's taking notes now.
Oh, God.
Dude, I am dodging these flying death beetles like dodgeball. Oh, now it might get me.
Yeah, the president's like,
On your own.
You can wear short sleeves. And I was like, no, I can't.
Has he seen the tattoo?
She has not.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and stay dead.
She's like, well, maybe shorts? I was like, I haven't worn shorts to work since I was like 14. I'm not doing that. It's pants.
No, player, you wearing some shorts.
Nah. I literally don't remember the last time I wore shorts.
Shorts are for young people.
So many people at that club. Well, it's a country club. They all wear it when they're golfing.
I'm not ready yet.
Go golfing.
Golf? I don't know. I don't golf. So
Golf son.
they talk to me about their slices. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, but I know some
You're like
people.
sliced pizza.
I know some people need more lessons because I've gotten 2 insurance claims this week about broken windows from around the club.
Just know that that's.
Hold
what
on.
means.
Well, yeah. Interesting. Normally, if you live on a golf course, it's part of your fees cover stuff like that.
How did you see that number?
It does for sure.
Which number?
Wouldn't have
the tier of the dungeon. My Cherry's like over there freaking out. She's like, "A what? Oh, 32. I thought she said 232. Yeah, 30. We did 16 in tier 3.
My bags are full.
So we do have insurance for it, and the member doesn't have to pay anything.
Yeah, because it's one of the things that you live on a golf course. Like,
Yeah, but they also don't. The people who do it don't admit to it. Like one of it was Monday, and on Monday there's only certain people that can play, and all those people are employees. No one admitted to it. I would. We have insurance literally for that.
Dude, Jason, it's probably gonna be dangerous having me on your stream because I know so much about your past. So sorry, I used your name. Doom Butter.
Sorry, Doom.
I do dig your graphics a lot.
the first version of it, yeah. Well, if it gets a little better, or if this does a little better, we'll go in on like a second or third variation potentially.
I just like the thematic thing to it, like
The butter knife,
butter
yeah.
knife with
The butter knife.
Hey, get away from me!
I honestly didn't see that at first, and I was like, okay.
Oh, we're alone. That makes sense.
This is stupid orb.
Why was
This
it going
thing,
so
it
fast?
was trying to get me for like the last 5 minutes.
The thing was playing that Benny Hill music and did.
I will say this: the amount of ancestral items that are dropping above 80 is significantly higher now.
That's good.
My bags are full.
Flawless skull.
Flawless victory.
Flawless victory. I'm not going anywhere. Jason's not in. Just. I'll do one pass. I did it. Take the key. I'm not picking that up. Whoa.
I'll tell you what, when Kath and I were no lifing this the first week, man, we had some absolutely hilarious deaths. Remember the bear?
Which bear?
We were just running by the forest, and out of nowhere, was it a bear or was it like one of the buffalo things?
Oh, it was one of the buffalo things.
Chargers. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, but it
Off screen?
one shot him from off screen.
It was just like, nope.
It's like wrong neighborhood, sucker.
Sir, please stop.
And then there was another
Going
one.
in downtown Compton with no door locks.
There was another really funny one where there's the little like enemy orb thing you hit which shoots out a bunch of debuffs.
Yeah.
And I buzzsawed one on top of Scott, and like all 10 of them hit him at once. But then like 2 minutes later, we're kind of laughing about that one. I buzzsawed through a door, and I caught the business end of a steel trap.
Bro, I watched a video of this guy who was on a hardcore character. He was max level.
Was his name Rezi by chance?
I don't think
Wolf.
so. I don't know. I don't remember. his name.
Wolf.
But he was hardcore character, and you know that pulse that like exploding pulse effects that enemies can get when they die. Like it's either it can be like fire. So he kills a treasure goblin, and it has that pulse, and it one shot him on a hardcore character.
Oh,
Like he just stood up, walked to the corner of his room, and just like stared in the corner for like 30 seconds.
so Captain, I didn't want to bring this up because I don't think Rezi's watching. So I was watching some video like YouTube reels of people getting smoked on their hardcore characters. 10,000%. Here comes this little frost mage. One shot from an off-screen arbalist guy. Absolutely hilarious. And the guy just puts his hands down from the keyboard. I mean, what do you do? Like, you're just defeated.
Yeah. You deflate. That's what you do. Like Sandy Margolis. Sorry, that's first Marv.
My burden's too great.
Oh, oh, I saw that.
However, I'm still going to maintain that he was probably wrong because he's like, I'm going to do the melee sorceress build. This is going to be great. And,
Are we talking about Resi now?
yes.
Yeesh.
And Captain and I have played, I'm just going to call it a ludicrous amount of Diablo. Diablo 2, Diablo 3, especially Diablo 3. And this. We're like, dude, you're doing your hardcore character. That's awesome. That's probably not the build. You probably want like a Frost build.
Right.
It's like, no, I'm going to be good with this. We're like, I don't think it's going to work out. And so we get off, and then the next morning, he was super dead.
Like, super. Oh, there's my new axe. I got an ancestral
Not ready yet.
necklace, but none of it's good.
Welcome to Diablo. Like,
That's
that's
Brand.
not me personally stream.
At least he's giving me something to do. That's decent. Definitely. Ooh, that'd be good for. Jerry's over there going, I'm. Oh, look at that. Hammer the Ancient's quick outward ring. Ancestral legendary
My
ring.
bags are full.
So is Ancestral just like the next teardrop, like over Sacred?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Chop Inception. Dread Hands.
Shiva got a level. Did either of you guys get a level?
Yeah, I got one. I already spent it though. Because, you know, reasons. Oh yeah, I definitely need to come upgrade my runes. What starter rune are you running?
I actually should have switched to the end game build at this point because I have more than 75 points, but I haven't had any issues. So I'm not optimized as well as I could be, at least with regards to the Paragon board. My stats are my gear stats are optimized pretty good. Yeah,
Pretty good.
it's pretty good. No, pretty
nice.
nice.
I love it. Pretty nice. What a terrible movie that was. So I'm using Territorial in my first. Is that what
Oh,
you're
you want to know
saying?
which glyphs to use? Yes. Let's see.
The guide I was reading said Marshall. Ooh, exploit, yeah.
All right. First glyph is exploit.
Yep.
And then you're going to go with Marshall into Disembowel, into Wrath, and then into Undaunted.
So I should swap my Territorial for Marshall, is what you're saying?
Yeah, so if your first board's here, I'm using the builds from Maxwell.gg.
I was using Icy Veins.
I mean, that's fine too. I don't think anyone has everything figured out, even remotely close. And I think there's a ton of builds in the game that because people haven't found the appropriate gear or the right combinations that they just don't know yet.
I can't
Doopy
lift
doopy
more.
doopy doop.
Doobie 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 doobie.
The moon is rising.
In the steppes, everyone needs a weapon.
You know where a really good place to check for the occasional weapon is the actual vendors.
I noticed that actually.
Yeah, every once in a while they have legit weapons.
Legit. I know I do not have the mats to turn these weapons yet, so they're going in the bank.
That's good for me.
Turn them into what? Oh, like reroll?
To imprint them with the legendary affixes.
Oh, make sure you reroll first. So
Yes.
less expensive if you
Wildly
re-roll-
less expensive.
If you re-roll the
That's
stat
solid.
before, yeah.
No, I appreciate that because I definitely, yeah, I was looking at that with the stats.
Yeah, because it gets super expensive once it's legendary.
Noted.
Wow,
Critical
this
strike
sword
damage.
might
That's
be
good
a
one.
candidate for a sword upgrade.
Ah, don't touch me, cat.
Strength is okay. Crit strike damage is there. It has vulnerability. I would just need to reroll the damage over time. That's the only crap one on there. Wow, that's a candidate for an actual upgrade.
40. Yeah, okay, so that one's not. That is. That super is.
Ah, why not?
So that.
All right, so Rubius, what you're going to want to be looking for is a necklace with the highest amount of cooldown reduction, followed by a helmet with the highest amount of cooldown reduction. Those are the two most important stats on your helmet and your necklace for the Whirlwind build.
I have 9.8% on the one I'm wearing now.
For what, the helm or?
No, my necklace.
Yeah, I
I
made
don't
it.
have any on my helm though, but it has strength, dex, and armor. So I went with armor because that's what I was reading. That armor scales better for damage reduction than resistances do right now. Is that right?
I think, I think they were busted. It's 1000% going to be. It's going to revert back to resistances at some point.
Yeah,
Once
I would
they fix
assume
it,
so.
but we don't know when that's gonna be, right?
Well, I'm running armor. I put skulls in all my jewelry for it.
Yeah. That's the right call, I think.
All right.
Ooh, that's a real damn. That's a good one.
Good. What?
That's the highest Whirlwind imprint that I can get. So that's a huge win right there. I'll just rip that bitch out and leave it.
So I got the gloves that they nerfed, Gore's devastating grips.
It doesn't matter that they nerfed them. They're still hands down best.
Yeah, best in slot.
There's no comparison. If you
I
have
also
a
got
if you have a
penetrating greaves.
if you end up having a boss that has a bunch of minions, you cleave all the minions down and you can pop the boss for like 1 to 9 million.
Got the Rage of Harrogath as well.
Yep, you should be wearing that.
I am. Yeah, Gore's devastating grips, the penitent greaves. Those are the only. I have 3 uniques I'm wearing.
You have a deal.
Everything else is just legendary.
I actually picked up the unique pants as part of the build temerity, and I just haven't. Sometimes I really do like the gear crafting system. They need a much better way to organize the aspects.
I can't lift more.
It is a massive dick pain when you get a new piece of gear like that sword, right? So I get that sword, I need to find the exact same aspect to put on it, or better, or like now that I have the temerity pants, now I have to reconfigure almost all of my gear pieces to make that thing fit because I'm going to lose an aspect.
Right. All right. So where to, boss man?
Just load up another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other thing with the temerity, I probably should be running it, to be honest, because I think what it is you pop a healing potion and then we get extra damage when we have a berry on us. But yeah, all right, well, let's run like 2 back-to-backs to fill up our bags, and we'll run something else. All right, that key's a dumpster. Volcanic. Oh, that could be fun.
So I am going to fully admit this, but it took me way too long to figure out you can teleport straight to the dungeon.
Well, that only started 3 days ago.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hang on. We're not dumb. That only got patched in 3 days ago. Oh. Well, now I feel dumb for not knowing that it got patched in 3 days ago. Ah, I can't win, man.
Who are we waiting for? I'm waiting for
Me.
Rubius. What?
Yeah, right. Moral support. Go. Activate. Yells. Of sprinting. I do like that my execution chance doesn't care about how strong they are.
Oh, for non-elites, that is kind of a neat thing they did in there.
Come on, let's go. We can take him. Got him. Victory.
Are you counting with your fingers and toes right now?
No, I'm trying to calculate how much, and I whispered you on Discord, but I'm trying to calculate how much mass I need to make the next stuff in V-Rising.
Oh, the sanguine weapons.
No, I made the sanguine weapon. I'm calculating to make the ghost yarn to make the armors. And I need 7 more. 3.
Hey, did anyone else's Discord start shortening everyone's names to first letter?
Nope.
Every single person in my Discord, it's just the first letter of their...
Of their name.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's super weird.
I'm looking at mine right now, and that's why I almost died from a mine.
You don't do this over on your stream.
No, I'm looking on my second screen. It only started today.
Jason, this thing needs your attention. Sorry, do better. Yeah, that's gonna take some getting used to. Oh,
Yeah, I still, like, the first week or two I was streaming, Captain knows. Captain knows.
Captain Spaulding.
Just kept saying my name. I'm like, oh, I don't care. You can call me whatever you want.
What?
What?
I'm getting yelled at.
Shut up. I like your hair.
My wife's like, quit calling him by his name. Yeah. That low-level white mob took it. Hey, man. It's not like, what was it, Diablo 3, where, like, I'd walk into a room, a mob would look at me crooked, and I'd die during power level, and that stuff was ugly.
No,
Really bad.
the best Diablo 3 one with Rubius, the worms.
Oh my god, the word. Oh, that brings back, like, incoherent anger.
Speaking of wives, I don't know where mine
Dude, you remember those, right?
Wives or worms?
No, the worms. Oh! Do you remember the worms in 3?
is. Which one?
The ones that would
they're-
burrow from under the ground.
So in the hell level,
Yep.
like they just pop out and bite you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those were
Those
the
things suck.
best. They were
They were infuriating. Run away!
Oh.
Cookies.
You get dead?
It's
Oh no,
creepy
not
that-
me. He got dead. I just watched it happen.
It's creepy that giant bow thing walks. Like that's just disturbing. to
I
watch.
really like it.
Yeah, the Arbalest guy, they did a great job on that one.
Best thing though, campaign. Towards the end of Act 1, that door that opens. You know what I'm talking about?
Door.
You mean the flesh door?
The flesh.
Oh, that's so gross.
It was so good. They did a really good job on that.
No, they're like, oh. Did someone just hit me with a tens unit in my lower back? And now I'm dead.
I'm not ready yet.
She's tried. Don't get blowed up. Oh, blowed up.
That door is giving like some gynecologist nightmares.
Ah, I was trying not to say it.
I just went for it, man.
The gynecologist isn't bad.
It definitely looked like some juju lips, that's for sure. And they peeled back like a bad sweaty day at the gym. Like it was not good.
See, you went for it a little bit further than he went for it.
I like Shiva's guy when he's dead. His eyes turn red. He just looks pissed. Look at his little icon.
Dude, he looks like a possessed Chucky doll or something. I like mine because it's barbarian posing as necromancer. Oh! I caught that right in the face. Oh, my durability is crying right now.
Yeah, I think what it's gonna cry is when you go to repair on tier 4.
Yeah, but it's tier 3 gear, so maybe not.
Yeah.
Have fun, boys.
Yep, I'll see you in a
Later,
bit.
bro. We'll talk to you later.
And ladies, that I know, Rubius or like, bye.
To find a way to get her into the chat, though. Huh? Well, follow. What am I? I'm the yellow now. I guess you can't see teal. Faced shrine cap.
Yeah, grab that and then bring it up here. There's a shrine.
So, Whirlwind Barbarian, Channeling Shrine. And there we go.
Not ready yet.
I'm just doing occasional drive-bys. I can't stick around. Stuff was painful. Alright. So my next question, should I try to just level one up to 15 first? to upgrade the radius, or do I do them all?
It depends. Eventually, you're gonna do all of them, so it doesn't really matter.
That's fair.
Hmm.
So there's no new affixes or unique stuff though in tier 4, just ancestral.
Well, uniques, yeah, certain uniques will start to drop.
Oh, so some of them weren't available in tier 3.
Correct.
I. Yeah. Weird. Won't let us travel to you. Odd.
Oh, I didn't go to the dungeon yet. I don't think
Oh, maybe that's why. You're like, I'm not sure.
there isn't a legion. The event just started. Yeah, we won't make it there in time.
Was that giant boss?
No, I don't see the boss on the map right now. But they buffed
Seems like
that.
one.
They buffed that. I don't think they buffed Health Hides because they didn't need it. Events, quests, all that stuff got XP buffs too.
Nice. Calcified. So I could just sit by the entrance, right? Technically.
Yes, no. So the range for soaking XP is not as big as it was in like Diablo 3.
Gotcha. I was just gonna go make myself something.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Someone wants to grab the pedestal piece. It's down here.
Okay, I'm back. I heard something about a pedestal.
There's a pedestal piece down there. Someone wants to grab it just for the speed boof.
Speed boof.
Speed boof.
Boof.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm frickin' cracking up about that mayonnaise story, dude.
They almost got me there.
Glad they didn't, because I don't think we'd be helping that. Oh, that thing's angry. Oh, there's someone dead here. Oh, I thought I was rezzing him and I picked up the stone. My bad, man. Wait, can he hear us?
Yeah, they can hear everyone in Discord.
Okay.
Might be slightly delayed.
Yeah, that looked completely disrespectful from their point of view. Oh my god.
Not ready.
Pick this up real quick. Yeah, I'm leaving that. I know when I'm not welcome. Okay, I'm back. Oh, yeah, that's a little spicy. Where's Jason? Come back, dude. There's like 3-4 elites back here.
Are they really?
Yeah.
How these
They're
things
like
come
eating us
from?
alive. Ooh. That ice thing was tangy. Muy caliente.
I'm not ready yet.
Event.
I'm here to purge this evil.
Hmm?
But now,
There's an event up here. That should be a good chunk of XP.
friends,
Kevin.
not like this. We can't do it alone.
If we can keep all three alive, it is a massive amount of treasure and XP.
Well, good luck to you, sir, in keeping all 3 of them alive.
I need you guys to be moving bullet sponges.
I mean, she'll corpse bullet for you.
Mhm. Yeah, that's amazing. You can just keep doing that.
Yeah, since she'll do that, just aim for doom when you do the pulls, not me. Yeah, so we found that great synergy with her corpse pull and the whirlwind, but she also uses bone prison with blight in it. We call it the Thunderdome. You don't have the blight anymore. That thing was money.
Not ready yet.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Looks like we got them all alive.
Something for your trouble.
Yep, but it's 3 people, and the last one usually drops a lot of stuff.
You deserve this. Never seen anyone fight like you.
That was about a half of a bar right there. That was actually really good XP.
Oh, behind us. Ooh, I got hugged by a fat guy. He tried to hug you too. Paragon point. Ah! It's a trick. Get an axe. Oh, I have to pick a new ward.
Oh.
Big boy.
No, no, I. Oh. Ugh.
They get you. Team Force 5, go. May not be the highest DPS, but I'm clutch on mechanics.
Not ready yet.
We have killed Thomas.
Holy crap.
What's up?
Oh, just a huge upgrade for my two-handed slashing. Oh, and my mace.
40% increased damage. What barrier is that?
The inventory boss is real.
So real.
I wish they made like a different little bag for gems, because I like them taking up a full like
It's coming.
spot.
I think it's gonna. I want to say it's gonna come at the start of season 1. It might be season 2, but gems are gonna get their own tab now, or not a tab, but they're gonna get their own
Thank
materials
God.
and
That was-
stats.
'cause I
Yeah,
was thinking that like right off the bat. I was like, that should have been
or
like,
they
right out the gate.
there should have been more than just 4 damn tabs. There should have been.
So should I be keeping any of this stuff, or should I just be waiting till I max level?
Oh no, the aspects can be incredibly powerful. So you should be on the lookout for those. Just because something's yellow doesn't mean it's not valuable. Like that yellow 802 sword I found earlier, I already know that I can turn that into a legendary with a specific aspect, and it's going to be a significant upgrade to my overall damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. I have an axe that's plus 676 damage.
And you haven't even upgraded it yet, have you?
No, it's a yellow. It's an ancestral yellow, but it's got 21% damage over time, 40 all stats, 38% core damage, and 34% damage to slowed enemies, which that feels really good.
For Barbarian, focus on crit strike, which you're only going to get on a certain piece of gear, but crit damage,
Rings.
vulnerability, and then secondary can either be strength, it can be damage to close, damage
Yeah,
to.
this has vulnerability, so. know if I have the mats to upgrade it, but
If you're doing initial upgrades for gear, just give it 3. Just upgrade it to 3-star for now, because it's very cost effective. And then once you
no,
find a piece,
I meant the ethics to upgrade it to legendary. Crit strike 6% to 18%. What about sockets? Are you burning sockets on this stuff?
yeah, yeah, I have 84 scattered prisms.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, it's 24 to upgrade a sacred? Good day. That's a lot. But that's a big upgrade. That's 810 item power.
What's the damage on it though?
2,123 to 3,185.
Is it a substantial increase?
It's 600?
Yeah, you should just go ahead and put that on.
Yeah, that was what my
Because
thought
even
was.
if it's not ideal stats, just the raw damage is just gonna be able to do more
it's
stuff.
ideal. It's got damage to slowed, core skill, damage over time, and stats. So where'd it go? Oh, I'm in my wrong tab. Never mind. I'm done. Yeah, that was pricey. Let's see though. So I'm running these Penitent Greaves, which does it chills enemies, and you do 9%. So it's basically a fat 9% more damage. Is that good?
Was it? What is it again?
I forgot what I said now. Oh, the boots. Yeah, I'm running Penitent Greaves. Relieves a trail of frost, chills enemies. You do 9% more damage to chilled.
I mean, it can be an okay one for now. I think ideally what you're looking for on your boots is going to be movement speed and fury cost reduction. Those are going to be the primaries you're going to want on there.
Movement speed and gotcha.
Yeah, I think I'm when I pop all of my stuff, I think I'm at movement speed cap.
Nice.
Ugh.
Damage reduction. Nope. Critical strike chance, but this one is more. You have 6%. What's the highest crit chance you can get on your rings?
I think I had one ring that was 12%. My current ring right now, I can't swap it out because I haven't found another shout skills generate 4 fury, which is huge.
Right.
So yeah, I'm kind of stuck with that one right now. I mean, it's a decent ring, but I would have swapped it out for some other stuff by now.
Leveling through tier 3, those were the hardest things for me to like find replacements for were the jewelry.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a good way to target it would be to do the hell rifts. You just do the jewelry boxes.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the next dungeon.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Just give me a moment.
Ooh, Cursed Shrine. We're about to get some XP.
Yep, that was tangy.
Not ready yet.
You know, I really like what they did with the Conduit Shrine. I just wish it lasted a little bit longer.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, someone died back here. Ah, there's stuff back here. And the blood thing slapped me.
Avenge me!
Avenge me, brother. Gross.
Ah, had to be a slay all enemies one.
Insert joking about always slaying here. Cool. I just showed up. Oh, I should. Yeah, did not react fast enough. What the? I'm not sure what occurred, but something exploded and we all died.
Like, to death?
Like, mildly to death. It's a minor case of death.
Not ready yet.
Alright, I'm coming back. Spicy fight.
figure out food. Food. What did you murder over here?
Yeah, go check that corner. Like 5 or 6 elites.
Oh, do you have that lion shield on your back?
Yes.
Nice. Nope.
Ooh, he's stunned.
Gird him! Kick his ass, Seabass. Is that fireworks? Oh. Poor kitten. Teleport. Maximum fury, vulnerable damage, but no crit. Cry.
Oh no.
You can't imprint uniques, can you?
No, not uniques.
Didn't think so.
Decent value.
Oh, what? Sorry, man. I was like
Good.
deep in the inventory, boss. Oh, nice.
That's actually a really good ring. The secondaries
Yeah,
are.
that strike chance and damage is, whew, and the vulnerable damage.
I assume it's level 83.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can re-roll the damage to slowed enemies for for something better.
Yeah.
And then you'll definitely be looking for the aspect that reduces every time you use it. It reduces your shout time.
Yeah, I got that on one of my rings right now.
If you find the one that's 4, that's a golden item. Hold on to that one.
Mist of the mist equipment. Oh, okay. Okay. Apparently, yeah. Butcher's cleaver, is that useful at all? Probably not.
It's what, one-handed slashing weapon, right?
Yeah, but it's a lucky hit, critically strike enemies. You fear and slow them by 65%.
So I had that for a while, but what you really want is the swords. You want 2 one-handed swords because the swords have critical strike damage on them innately. So all swords do. So then you get a sword with critical damage, critical strike damage, and then you can roll secondary critical strike damage. So like one of my swords gives a
Yeah, I
ton.
see crit strike damage on both these swords. I see damage. So what about critical strike rating? Does that have that at all?
Critical strike rating.
Yeah, critical strike hit. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think
That's
that
fine with me.
I think that thing might, but the problem is you still lose it on the critical strike damage.
Right. So I should be running 2 swords. Definitely. So I have replacements, but I just have to imprint them, which I definitely don't have the mats for. I'm almost positive.
So for context, like my base crit strike chance is 24.5%, but then it after 2 seconds, 3 seconds of channeling it, like every hit's 50% chance to crit, and then each crit is, at least for me, is 425% stronger. So it's wild.
What's mine? Let's see. Critical strike chance is 21.4. Damage is 177. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be above me, duh, but this axe was a
Yeah, Cramp, thanks for joining us. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you can subscribe and hit the like button too. I'm laughing because that's actually the first time I've ever said that to anyone. Thanks for joining us. If you see me on at these times and you're just looking for someone to grind out or do something with, you're more than welcome to join us. Thanks for coming along.
Dude, that's those cringy words because you hear it on every YouTube.
I know. What was the one that everyone when YouTube first hey,
Smash that
it's
like
your
and
boy.
subscribe button. Hey,
Yeah, it's your boy.
Feels easy. Here
Oh,
with another video on how to like not have a girlfriend and never touch grass.
that's too fucking funny, man.
Alright, I think I cleared my inventory out. We do have to set up some food. Is he taking off our 4th, or is that?
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. No, he said he's in the UK and it's 3 a.m. So he's gonna log off.
Oh shit! Yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah, man, that's still kind of neat though. But yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
it's super fun. Like, sorry, I picked up that item before I rezzed you. That seemed totally rude, but it was unintentional.
It was completely intentional. He's a loot goblin.
I am a loot goblin. I only have.
Man.
Oh, Neil, I need to figure out what board I'm gonna use.
Yeah, check out. Like I said, I've been a fan of the Max Roll guys. They do a pretty good job. Yeah, I wish the like this is fun, kind of getting to random people and helping them out. Just I don't. People used to complain, oh, they're mooching. I could really care less, man. It's just we're having fun. I wish I could do the party chat with people, but because you don't know people, you don't know what they're gonna say, and
Right, and you got to be careful of that.
yeah, like at some point, like I would totally just like anyone who's probably trying to stream, even do it as a side gig, like you want to like monetize your videos at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Take care, Mr. Cramp. It was fun. We'll see you next time. Usually on Fridays. Fridays and Saturdays I'll do streaming.
What board is this that I need? Flawless Technique is my next board. I guess. Let's see. Hemorrhage, Blood Rage, Flawless Technique. Damaging enemies with one-hand weapons. Alright. You have Flawless Technique on your boards, right?
Let's see. You talk about the board?
Yeah, the board.
First board is.
The same for everybody.
I'm sorry. First attached board. What is that? Blood Rage.
No, the first one I have attached is Warbringer.
It's gonna sound stupid. Nor does it show me the damn board.
So I checked the legendary node because it's named the same.
Yeah. So Blood Rage.
Blood Rage. I'm using Warbringer.
So it's Blood Rage into Decimator, into Warbringer, into Flawless Technique.
So this one just has them in a different order, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because I have Warbringer into Flawless Technique, and then the one after that is Decimator, so... Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. You don't even use Decimator, the legendary nodes are like mostly passed over. Is that Darian's? Nice. I don't know if I told you this, but we got bows for all the kids.
Yeah. You mentioned it to me.
Yeah, we're unpacking them. Now they're all takedown recurves. We're gonna teach them all how to do archery and stuff. We're gonna do it on the 4th, but then we're gonna take them on the Yellowstone trip to have something to do at the campsite.
You'll shoot your eye out.
That's a Red Rider gun, sir. That is not a bow. You'll shoot somebody in the butt before you shoot your eye out.
Let's see if this damn hell tides up. It's showing up on the map, but the icon's not there.
Yeah, that's been happening. I don't think it's up then, because that's usually what happens. Like it'll show it, and it usually happens right after a hell tide. That's
Yes.
nice.
Hell tides are really good. Track down the mysterious chest. You need 175 shards.
Yeah,
That's
we found
yeah.
one in the last one. Is that yours or? Okay. Where's yours? Okay. I'm stupid excited. So the Forgotten Souls, do those only drop from ore nodes, or how does that work?
Everything you kill, it drops from corrupted ore nodes and corrupted blood rose.
Gotcha. Play.
Yeah, I've got one more renown. I think I'm gonna maybe over this weekend. I only need. Oh no, I need 800 points. I think to finish out. Whew.
So what? I'm 60. So I'm still technically 5 levels under level for this mode.
I think once you're 70, you shouldn't have any issues. I mean, things will be
No,
tough, but
I'm
yeah.
out here. I'm out here murking things right now. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, you shouldn't have an issue. You really shouldn't because the capstone dungeon is level 70.
yeah.
So yeah, at 65 you should be fine.
Like, I definitely have to respect things a little more as far as their damage, but it's dying pretty fast with this axe I got. The clear upgrade.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's really nice. I could shoot that on mine. Oh, who you bringing in?
I was inviting George.
Ah, we should probably figure out dinner.
How long have I been streaming for?
Which is apparently my responsibility. Are those the extra arrows? Like you ordered extra arrows, right? Which is apparently my responsibility. Like just arrows in general. I'm like, yeah, that's what I meant. Well, extra as in like not ones for Lizzie and not ones that I have. How many did you order?
It's what
How many?
one-handed slashy weapon, right?
Yeah, but it's lucky hit, critically strike enemies. Okay. Do fear and slow them by 65%.
So I had that for a while, but what you really want is the swords. You want two one-handed swords because the swords have critical strike.
My responsibility.
It's been about 2.5 hours.
What's up?
Oh, cool! I completed a storeroom. God, I'm so good at this game.
Are those the extra arrows? Like you've ordered extra arrows, right? Yeah, that was me. I was testing it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, extra as and then the guy exploding at the end killed me, so that was fun.
I can't do that here.
Burp.
All right.
Oh, okay. You must have walked off.
Yeah, I stepped out of the room for a minute, so I put my little screen up. People don't need to see me walking around.
Eh, I didn't even.
Jokes on all the viewers, I'm not wearing pants.
Who would wear pants? Pants are overrated.
Pants are a crutch.
I am Metaluna.
I feel
We're
like
gonna grab food real quick, but I definitely want to play more. Are you gonna be good, or what's the play?
I'll be on for a little bit longer. I don't know. It's 10:30. I think we got a bunch of stuff going on this weekend, so
I you do or you don't? I
we
heard that
we
wrong.
we are. You said you guys are going out this weekend for the 4th.
No, we're going out on the 4th, so Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, we've got errands to do around the area, some house stuff to do tomorrow, so we'll definitely be on. If you guys are on and we're not doing anything tomorrow evening, I honestly will probably stream some more.
Yeah, tomorrow evening I'll be on. I was just wondering if you were gonna continue tonight because we'll come back. She's having a Christmas. She's having an unboxing party behind me of all the archery stuff. And now she's dancing with the cat.
I wouldn't
Why?
let.
It was you. You wouldn't let?
I might. It's been a long day. I think I've been up since 6. I might be on. I'm not sure. If not, then I will definitely be on tomorrow.
All right, brother. Well, it was definitely
Yeah.
fun. It was fun having the dude on.
Yeah, man.
Cherry was clapping for you. It was fun though, but yeah, we'll definitely do more. I'd love to be part of your little side streams.
Yeah. We'll have to get the Discord on the PlayStation hooked up for Cherry and sort that out.
Yeah, she's a blast. Because
Yeah, for sure.
the whole time you would have been cracking up the whole time she was getting chased by a bunch of elites. She was, I wouldn't say screaming, but it was definitely funny. You just dabbed. All right, man. We'll be back because I definitely want to play some more and get some more Paragon levels up.
Yeah.
Definitely faster, but I don't know if you're gonna be streaming it that time. So.
I know. I'll be in here. I'll probably leave it up for a little bit. Then I need
Alright,
to
brother.
see what Jack's doing and go from
Yeah, I'm
there.
just gonna grab food because otherwise I'm gonna get hangry.
All right, man. You guys go get some food.
Yep. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Blood Rage and Power Surge. My god, you just maxed up so fast.
I
My
definitely
God,
did my
why are
math
you
wrong.
so loud?
I need more than that. I did my math wrong. Let me go see exactly how much I need. Oh, God.
Need more batteries. Ooh, radio melee.
So I'll probably have to wait till this is done now.
Thanks, random streamer people. If anyone's even there watching, I'll be on tomorrow.